10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. What was that? What? I'm watching that video later. I don't care what anyone says, I'm watching that video later. Alright, hang on, let me get my notifications done. Flipping social media. Copy, post. Why is Riku trending? Which Riku? Okay, the Riku that I know. Okay, good. Close. Paste. Post. Close. Welcome back to... Welcome back? Welcome back to the channel, I guess. Welcome to the game that is replacing Ace Attorney for the time being. This game has been on my list for a while since it came out, and I haven't been able to get to it. So I figured, why not? Pokemon Legends ZA is coming out soon. Why not play it now? I can't hear anything. Hold on, I can't actually hear anything. Okay. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now, I wish to know thine appearance. Welcome to Pokemon Legends Arceus. Arceus. I'm gonna call it Arceus. I have a friend named Arceus, so it's just easier for us to pronounce it as Arceus. Now, the idiot we're going to be playing as the basic default one. I'm unoriginal. What is thy name? We're just going to go with... I don't actually know the actual protagonist's name in this game, so we're just going to go with me. It's your boy. All is correct and as it should be? I hope so. Phelan. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Phelan. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. Complete the dex, basically, from what I understand. Which also grants you a shiny, or grants you Arceus and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Oh, we are falling through space and time. That's my phone! Well... it's okay, you don't need it where you're going. Oh, thanks. I can now go back to my social media. Hashtag God.
Welcome to the world of yesterday!
Welcome to Pokemon Legends Arceus.
I had to do that at least once.
Oh, don't worry, the bit I had just before, he gave me back my phone, so I'm like, oh yes, I can go back to my social media. Hashtag God.
Hashtag God. Just imagine that. You look over at your phone. Something from the year 532 comes up on your feed. From 1,500 years ago. Hey, yo, guys, not having internet kind of sucks. It's like the only tweet. What up?
Oh, do wake up, won't you?
Alright, so fun fact, you do not need multiplayer features to 100% the Pokedex in this game.
Okay. Are you alive, my boy? Yeah, because there's only one version of this game, thankfully.
Well, it's also... They did something really smart.
Which was?
All trade evolution is now through an item called the linking cable. Yeah, no, I feel it. I feel it too, dude. I feel that shit. It is...
Okay,
so,
sir, I know you're probably supposed to be like the professor here. You're obviously very important considering you're the first actual person I've met.
and he's also shown in Scarlet and Violet.
He is?
Yeah, during history class.
Oh.
Yeah, there's like a picture of him during history class, yeah.
Okay, well, regardless, you're not as important as that giant crack in the sky.
That you just fell out of, and he is investigating the fact that you just fell out of the fucking sky.
I fell out of there and came all the way over here somehow.
Yes.
And survived.
You literally got a phone from God!
I am the most overpowered trainer in this entire game. In this entire franchise.
You are also canonically one of the oldest playable characters.
Yeah, because I got, like, literally sent back in time from Sinnoh, right?
I want to stress, your character is, like, at the youngest, 15.
And
most Pokemon trainers at the youngest are 10.
10, yeah. And I'm not, like, the protagonist from Diamond and Pearl.
You are not.
Okay.
We don't fucking know.
We don't know, okay.
We just know that, the gender you did not pick, you get to see, say, Dawn, and I think his name's Lucas? I don't know the male protag's name because I don't care. You get to see their distant ancestor.
Oh.
And I'm not gonna lie, the girl one's kinda hot.
Let's go.
She's kinda dumb. She kinda dumb. And I think you know.
So
you think kinda. Martlet's better.
Falling from the sky like that. Thank goodness you seem unharmed.
You're just like, what the fuck? also, can you? I can't wait for you to unlock the fucking haircut so you can get rid of that yee ass haircut.
I'm sorry, but just the transition to that face.
Oh yeah, no, you hold that scowl.
That is the most accurate face after what just transpired.
Also, A, fair. B, that is genuinely the face that this character just holds throughout the entirety of the game.
Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand. Come now, who in the world does that? Todd.
Hi.
Say,
hi.
Clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? God. Oh.
It's like, I have a fucking t-shirt, dude, my guy.
You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Why not offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? Oh. You don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Somehow, I guess. Then look down.
Okay, I guess, yeah. It's like, somehow.
I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. I need to turn this up again. I like how this game is so quiet, but whenever I go back to Mario and Luigi next time, it's gonna blast my ears.
It's just gonna go.
I'm gonna hear that at ear rape volume.
Yeah, you fucking are. And that's gonna hurt so goddamn hard, too.
Oh my, I've completely forgotten. I just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but you even know what a Pokemon is.
No shit. I was like, no shit, I do.
Ah, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, you 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? You never told me yours. Oh, so you're called Fayola. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Lavender. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these 3 here with... Oh, blast and bother!
You get to pick one.
My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I was about to say, oh bother, and he just says it anyways. I already know this type.
Oh bother. You know what, can I just say, turn his skin yellow and make his suit red. Oh bother.
Blast and bother, my darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you can help me around them?
I have made a mistake.
The moment I was gonna say, oh bother, I was gonna do the Winnie the Pooh voice anyway.
Oh bother.
Bother.
I can't do Winnie the Pooh without saying inappropriate things.
What?
It's because I watched Tom Scott.
Oh, okay.
Just
I'm like, not required.
give me a second to mute. Say a few lines as Winnie the Pooh, and then come back. So give me a second so I can get the voice. Okay.
I'm glad text speed is on fast, that's good. Autosave, HUD toggling, ZR button confirmation, music, sound effects, dynamic range. Okay. Well, while he's doing that... Oh, that's how you...
That is how you run. That's the closest I got, and that's the best you're getting. Like, that's the closest I've got, and that's the best you're getting.
I do like how I look. Like, this is a very good art style for the protagonist.
Oh yeah, no, fucking Legend... Literally, the only issue I have with Legend, like, graphically, is that the environment could look a little bit better. And I'm just saying, like, a little. It's very much like this game looks good.
Yeah, oh no, it looks amazing so far. To my knowledge, this is essentially supposed to be like the Breath of the Wild of the Pokemon series.
Kinda.
Okay.
So, a thing to note is that this is probably going to be the direction the Pokemon Company wants to take. Because of the success of this game. Such as, I believe, something they did state was the catching mechanic that's in this game they want to bring over.
Uh-huh.
You'll find out that catching mechanic very quickly.
Okay.
Yep.
You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone. In thy mission, seek out all Pokemon.
Okay, so after I do that, I get to go home, right?
I get to go home, right? Well, I have a bad feeling.
I get to go home, right?
Oh, bother. Alas, yet another miss.
I am concerned with how often this guy whiffs his shot.
I hope he's not married. I'm glad
Well,
you've come
if he was, does that mean he doesn't? Does that mean he doesn't have that many kids?
I'll go with that. My new friend from the sky. I tried.
Wait. Okay, no, hold on. I can keep that joke going. I can keep that joke
I'm
going.
not the best at this sort of thing, you see.
So when he put the ring on her finger, do you think he accidentally put it on her middle finger?
It's the exact finger I was gonna say.
Because it's funny.
I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first.
You stupid.
I can't keep doing that. Oh, that one is Rowlet.
Yeah, you have Rowlet,
Rowlet can photosynthesize
Cyndaquil, and
Oshawott.
Oshawott. Yeah. I mean, pick whoever you want to. Obviously, and I will have no say in what you're gonna pick. This is your save.
That Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott.
What?
I need you to be my moderator for a bit.
No. I was about to play Boltaro.
Yeah, let me just...
Hate speech report. I want to look at this thing's channel real fast. Wow. They made a channel last year. They don't have anything. Not even a single subscriber. Yeah, don't come into our fucking chat and say that kind of shit.
Yeah, even if it's spaced out, don't, like, it's not funny.
It has never been funny. It's only funny to edgy children. And then they get really pissy with you when you call them out on that. It never fails. I wish I was making that up, but I have had that happen so many goddamn times. If I had a nickel, I would be richer than Elon Musk. I hate that and I honestly hate that I'm right.
Interesting. See a way to but that's okay. I put them in timeout for now, so that'll work for now.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a hide. Okay. There's
a hide user on channel. Yeah. You know, I'll I'll just if they do it again, then I'll do that for you. Just like let me know.
My side as well. Anyways.
Yeah. Just let me know, because again, I'm playing Belantro.
Okay. Oshawott and Naps are floating in the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object in its belly. Oh my, I nearly forgot! I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy! Pokeballs! So use that Pokemon to catch them. 50!
Did he just give you fucking 50 of them?
He just gave me 50 balls.
Fucking best professor ever.
But that won't do for an explanation, really. I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Oh, bother. Oh boy! Now that I've mentioned already, the Pokemon are strange remarkable creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? He's just gonna be every different flipping copyrighted character we can think of.
Oh boy, oh boy! Grandma!
Just turn him into Mucky.
Oh boy!
Oh.
Grandma!
Sorry, I can't fucking do that voice this late at night.
Each and every Pokemon
that
can
is...
shrink itself down in minuscule size. That's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. They run on a Pokemon, and why the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, and let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it for me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area.
Honestly, I do think the story of this game is very fascinating.
Okay. Hold down the ZR button to ready a Pokeball and take aim. You can keep moving around as you do, so use the right stick to adjust your angle and aim carefully at your target Pokemon. Release the button to throw the Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. You've ready to Pokeball, but do not want to throw it, press B to cancel. Okay, so do I have to catch all 3 first, or do I choose one first?
You choose one now.
Oh, okay. If you run out of balls, say the word. You'd be surprised if I ran out of 50 balls.
Yep.
Okay, so I know roughly about Cyndaquil, mostly because of...
Hi.
I
won't lie, that I have seen... I did choose Cyndaquil for my run, and I actually had a pretty easy time. But that was because team build comp in this game is actually pretty easy.
Okay.
Just due to you will be catching a lot of Pokemon. You will not be able to catch these Pokemon again for a while. So choose what you think will be a good team to go through. You can ask me questions about from what I remember playing the game.
I know a little bit about... I know Rowlet's evolution. I think it's...
do you know the typings?
I think it's grass fighting.
Let me double check that. It's, like what, Decidueye?
Yeah.
Give me a second. This is normal Decidueye. I need Hisuian. Oh, here it is. Hisuian form. If I can... Cerebi, can you please show me the typing? Grass fighting, yeah. Hisuian is grass fighting. I believe the water type turns into water dark, and then the fire ghost. I think.
I know nothing about Oshawott in this game.
From what I hear, and I'm just saying from what I hear, they exist.
That's what it seems like.
It isn't something that I know a lot of people really thought was good.
I think... Hey, Exit, she's going on one game PC. Okay, hey, Kari.
Hi, Akari.
You are modded, right, Leo?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I just realized that. I think...
Such as, yeah, we can see the deleted messages that you thing, but I can remove them myself as well.
Okay, I just want to make sure that you actually...
I'm hoping, at least.
Type something in chat real quick so I can see.
Bah.
Okay, yeah, you're modded.
Yep. I just need to remember, it's like Samurott or something. Yeah, Samurott becomes Water Dark.
Ooh.
So Fire Ghost, Water Dark, or Grass Fighting.
I can go first person.
Yeah, no, this game's actually like really good.
That's sick.
So now the thing I want to see for the next games that isn't Legend ZA, I want to see this game style with Union Circles from Scarlet Violet.
Oh, that would be sick.
Mm-hmm. I genuinely think that this is the direction the Pokemon Company needs to, like, Scarlet and Violet and this game are both the direction that they need to go in. And since you don't have any Pokemon, you can actually just kind of watch these guys, because they're just going to run away.
Yeah, I kind of bumped into him, which I noticed. It's kind of funny. I think...
You will notice that there are some similarities to Monster Hunter.
Okay.
Just via playing, because we played Rise a lot.
Yeah.
Look at the little bastard.
I am half tempted to actually colonize it, but I think I'm gonna go with Rowlet.
Alright. I will state the shiny variants of all the Hisuian forms are actually kind of cool. The Hisuian shinies are based off of their original color palettes.
Yeah, I've seen that for Decidueye. I think that's pretty smart. I like that.
It's smart for Decidueye, it sucks for Typhlosion.
Oh, fair enough.
It doesn't look good.
Fair enough. You've got a Pokemon. It seems you've got quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Phelan. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my dormant runaways left. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Why would I be? They're just happy-go-lucky creatures that exist in the wild for our personal fun.
You remember those Pokedex entries?
I can hardly believe it, Phelan. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. One more to go. Why would people be scared of them, sir? They've never done anything to harm people despite what the Pokedex entries say. Besides, maybe Pokemon dungeon.
Oh, you are in for the rudest of awakenings.
No, I know exactly what I'm getting myself into in this game. I'm gonna get stomped by a Lopunny. I'm fully expecting it.
I love the Lopunny animation where it's like, oh, it's an alpha Lopunny. It shows the little version of the Protag. They walk in, pull out like a wedding ring, and the Lopunny just crushes them. It was so funny.
Yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give another go, old boy. You're older than me! You're like 3 times my age.
Not just 3 times, my guy.
What, currently?
Well, seeing as you were sent back in the past, you're technically negative age.
True. Also, I love the little firework that pops up. That's
Oh yeah, no, I really like the Hisuian Pokeballs, dude. Those things look so cool.
Thank you very much indeed.
Oh right, since you have Pokemon Home, when you transfer these things to Scarlet and Violet, you won't actually get the Hisuian balls. You'll get something called the Strange Ball. Same if you transfer Pokemon into here. I think I've shown you the Strange Ball before, and you're like, what?
You see, the 3 Pokemon you got have only just arrived in the village to help with our research. You won't yet listen to anyone. As I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come forward. What am I say, Phelan? I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so aptly when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appear
Oh, hey, Gunzin.
right now.
Phail's live.
Hang on,
Oh, you playing Arceus?
Yep.
seek out
Legends.
more Pokemon. That object is an Arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research, containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But, in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy?
No.
Well,
You've convinced
I would like to go. It's like, well, I'd like to go home. just insert Forrest Gump. I'd like to go home now, please.
Nice
Whoever
fucking
is from
Squidward.
wherever
I like to
may
go
be, I welcome
home.
with open arms. What, Gunson?
like it's like Squidward. Like I like to go home
I
now.
like to go home now. The Pokedex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village. Oh, now you're going to address it. Okay.
It needed a minute to sink in real quick.
Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. Just, who are you and why are you here?
Like, what's with the weird ass clothes, bro?
When am I? This isn't my city.
No shit.
Why do I have a feeling this is 100% one of those, like, oh, fuck.
We're not in Kansas anymore, Toto. This way, if you please. Jubilife Village has come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition Team. This road we're on now is known to locals as Kanala Avenue. I've never seen a child here before. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's not much to do yet. Not
Nope,
much to do.
there's a curry.
I understand you must be more than a tad curious about the village. Since you know so little of the local Pokemon, you won't hesitate to set foot outside the village. Now the impressive building up ahead of us is the Galaxy Hall headquarters. Oh, botheration! Oh, bother! I almost forgotten! We need to go and report that we
You know,
successfully
there's something
recovered the
I-
escaped Pokemon.
There's something I want to address.
Huh.
There's like a little like steam, like there's like a little like a smoke stack over there, and it's supposed to like the Galarian form of Weezing. How do they know? Like
Yes.
these people, how would they know that Galar like was a thing?
Yes.
That is a good question.
Like, you know, like how do they know that other regions existed with its own form of Pokemon? Because like,
I mean, they do have Pokemon.
yeah.
They do have people coming in from different regions, including Lavington, surprisingly.
Oh yeah, but this is like during like I don't know how long ago in the past. This is not
Very long
completely-
time ago.
Yeah, so it's like this is the Hitsuian region, or before it became the whatever the
Sinnoh.
fuck, the Sinnoh region. So
Yeah.
it's just, you know, how would they get there? There's no planes.
True.
I don't know.
I mean, it could be a case of freaking life imitating art, as it were, where things will, towards the main building. On the left side
Oh.
there.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yep.
So my thing is like, how the fuck did you know these things existed?
Okay, I'm gonna say one thing here, and it's probably gonna make us all feel stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Migration.
Mm.
Sure.
What if those Pokemon stopped existing in this region because they migrated to Galar?
Mm-hmm. Or it could have been that they looked like that originally, and then when they migrated to Sinnoh, they changed shape because that would be a lot more advantageous to them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, with the whole traveling thing, I guess it does make sense. There is a well, I'm not gonna spoil it. Never mind.
There are migrating Pokemon, so it makes sense. And makes sense as to why, like, you have the frickin' Alolan Rattata and stuff exist. Okay.
We're having powerful nose in other regions. Oh, that's good to know. We got
Well-
in the worst region.
No, you have to sort of think about it. There's barely any humans. Pokemon are not, haven't been acclimated to humans, put it that way.
Yeah, it's just like, who the fuck are you? What the fuck are you doing? Hey, fuck off.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Might see humans as a, oh no, this is a plague on our lands sort of situation.
What the fuck is that thing? It's walking on two legs. Like, what is it doing?
Where'd Frank go? Frank!
Why do I suddenly feel like minimizing when that ball is thrown at me?
Where did Frank go? Looks at the other, like, Pokemon around it. Frank! Frank! Frank!
Why is there a ball where Frank was?
There's a-
It's full of
I mean, tell you that like balls have just been invented, but
eh?
still. I guess it's like they said it's even recent.
No, I came here from across the sea in search of fields to call my very own. To ensure mine succeed, I need to make sure we can work these fields safely. So yeah, people
Okay.
migrate too.
Yeah, so I guess it's like I would say like maybe boats, if you know. That could be a possibility. They may or may not just use boats to go to different regions.
Well, they certainly don't have planes.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's because that's a modern invention.
Oh, back to racing. Barley?
It's yeah, it's Starly.
corpse people. What is it they are actually investigating? All they seem to do is eat potato mochi at the wallflower. What are potato decks or what? Human weapons are no match against the finger claws of Pokemon. What weapons? What weapons?
The fact that they had to say they have weapons.
If you're using, like, spears and stones, of course it's not going to affect Pokemon.
Yeah, because they're like basically like normal everyday animals but on steroids. So
Invent guns
Yeah.
already.
Stop being upset. You gotta treat them with you gotta treat them like Philip J. Fry. They're from the stupid ages, okay?
Yeah.
That is not a ladder, that's scaffolding. Wait, that is a ladder, but it is still part of scaffolding. You're not allowed to climb.
Scaffolding. Yeah.
This isn't this is not Breath of the Wild where you can go literally every fucking direction. You do not have the ability to climb things.
Not yet.
Yeah.
you can't be a spider, dude.
Not yet. Galaxy's units made up of several cores. Let's see. There's the security, construction, and agriculture, and a few others besides. Are you looking for someone? Have you seen my mommy? Commander Kamado is fantastically strong. Rumor has it he once sent a Pokemon flying with one of those sumo throws he's so proud of.
Alright.
If you're from the professors, that doesn't mean you can go anywhere you please. I'm a kid, I can go wherever the heck I want, screw you.
Yeah.
You're an interloper.
Actually, yeah, no, you are an interloper.
I'm interloping in my own head. This is my version. The moment I stepped in here, this is my village. Screw you guys, come on the bridge.
No. Just no.
It's huge. Less dangerous Pokemon too, but you can anyway, not bad. Felt like flying through the sky, it sounded fun.
I got uppercutted by accident and woke up here in the ancient past. Someone please help.
You
know, Think about it. Arceus literally just decided to say, "Hey, yo, this random child, yeah, fuck his life. I'm just gonna you know what? Here, what?
You weren't going to amount to much to anything in the present world. I'm going to send you back to the past.
It's just like,
I'm
wait,
gonna go back
what?
to the past, Samurai Jack.
Yep.
Wait, no.
You know, what if Pokemon Legends ZA isn't in the past? What if it's in the future?
Oh no, we know it's in the past. Oh, ZA? Yeah, we don't. We have no fucking idea. I've been theorizing it's gonna be in the future.
It's likely going to be in the past,
Considering
judging based. Yeah.
And isn't it? What was it again? Kalos?
It's
Kalos.
probably going. It's Kalos because that's like where Zygarde originates from.
Well,
Yeah.
they showed
Yep.
off the town. Lumios?
Lumios.
Yeah,
Yep.
Lumia City.
Which, it's a little unclear whether or not that's like them planning on making Lumio City, or that's them recreating Lumio City in some sciencey VR chat experience,
Yeah.
which is also very possible.
You know, one thing I really wish, like, in a VR chat world was like, I really want to just add an Alolan, like just from the rip from the 3D play, like 3DS. I just want that. Would have been nice.
It almost looks like art.
Can this game stop fucking crashing for 3 seconds?
It almost looks like
No.
Who?
Irvin?
Yeah, the guy with the Mabustiff and Scarlet Violet.
It's because I'm going to go with it looks because he has a big ass bag on his back.
And the hair.
No,
and the
that's-
stance.
Okay, that's the hair. No.
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 You'll meet him soon enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'll see.
He's a major character.
hmm
An annoying bitch.
Okay, game is no longer broken. Add polychrome to random joker, destroy all the... Oh, I can't do that. Oh. I thought I could beat the system.
No, the system beats you.
No!
Oh, the first joker I get's gonna have polychrome. That's gonna be sick.
I like how bro looks like he's smiling and then immediately looks at you and just like, yeah, yo, who the fuck?
Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? Wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along.
Racism, bro. Racism.
Oh,
Yes. Yes, it is.
yo, what up? Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You mixed meat in those flimsy clothes. Like the garlet you threw, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Laventon? He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago and had to take
Ooh.
Ow!
Mm. That probably, I mean, she probably has a scar somewhere. That probably hurts.
But the Professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Hikari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly.
Yo, wait!
Sorry.
I said it on purpose.
I know, but it's just funny. It's just like it's just one letter off.
2 letters.
So
But everything will be quite alright then. Anyone here has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. That look. Excuse me, you plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silene's permission.
Based.
I'll allow it. Captain Silene? You... Wait. Is that what's-his-face's ancestor?
Hikari? Faye's asking a question.
Is that guy...
I'm fairly certain.
The leader of Team Galactic?
The leader of Team Galactic? Yep.
Okay.
I like Layton.
Making sure. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You can call me Sandy. Professor Leventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. Child slavery! Child labor! We can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Leave as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share our meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum! The usual potato mochi, if you please. We'll make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never failed to please. Can I have something else? Professor Laventon, where exactly do you meet our visitor here? Oh, well, you know that great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift. Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Let me
This is
sweeten the pot
unfair.
for you, Akari. I met God.
Mhm.
Now I'm a scientist. Ability to observe and explain any and all phenomena. So by some only facts. Yeah, we already know there are many Pokemon here in the Sumi region. There are, in the grass and forests, by water, or wherever they like. Our job as a survey corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess and what sort of wondrous things they can do. That's where Phelan will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? Well, we have a hard time getting enough catching even one when wild Pokemon came after us. Oh, well, to be perfectly
Skill issue.
Yeah. Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. Key to catching Pokemon is getting closer to paying your Pokeball bell. Seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that.
Then you're just like, this is not hard.
Yeah, I do this on a daily basis back at home.
Like, I've caught so many fucking...
It's considered a sport.
Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider. Your captain just ordered 10 more portions of potato mochi, you know. There's no progress on that Pokédex of yours, clearly the answer on it. Oh, that's a female.
Yeah.
No, that's,
leader.
that's a dude.
Oh.
Oh, the leader is... That's a dude.
Oh.
Yeah. Silene?
Oh.
Celine is a girl, yes.
Yeah, that's who I was talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. I honestly could not tell, but I defaulted to male because of Ancestor.
Understandable.
That's good to know, though. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good Captain Stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill. You think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs. And even if some members fell out of the sky. You wanna see this cool screenshot I sent to Twitter in the future? Hashtag gone. That was quite delicious. Quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Balin has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry. I have complete confidence in his skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Balin, was it? Tonight, at least, we'll provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there.
It's like, ma'am, I'm like 10 years old. I don't know about this.
You're not 10.
Oh.
They even stated...
They confirmed. Yeah, they confirmed you're 15 in this.
Damn.
But if you fail to pass the trial we put on you tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds.
Fuck, guys, come on.
Jesus.
Yeah,
This one
well,
was nice. Fuck.
given what they've dealt with, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that face.
face. Yep.
Oh my god, I love it. Captain Silene's somewhat like his Silly, and that they're both quite harsh. No, she simply put on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turn in for the night, eh? I think one can't fall out of its futons if we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough of falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. A rift in the sky. People falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. If only you knew.
Mm-hmm.
Howdy.
Hello?
Howdy.
Oh, hi, Cody.
No, not the gross Michael. Michael, don't leave me here. Michael. That's like one of the saddest things that happen is when your gross Michael fucking dies.
Dude, my Gross Michael dies as soon as I buy it every fucking time.
Huh?
Well, it's a Joker in Balatro. However, when it has like a 1 in 6 chance to just die, but it gives you plus 15 molt. After it does, you now have the chance to spawn its older brother, which gives you a ×3, but has a 1 in 1,000 chance to die.
Huh.
Wait, it's 1 in 1,000? I thought it was like 1 in 20.
It's 1 in 1,000.
It's a joke using this for drinking water. It's a little tough to keep drinking water.
You know, I've never seen the older brother,
Mm-hmm.
but well.
You're using all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your server work in the Hisui region. You will find a time to look at the up button to open the menu with the help screen. Unwished for your toils to be forgotten, diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. Save your progress, press the up button, and scroll with TLZR to your save screen, press autosave, Let's fire this up in parts that can help keep the entire room heated. Extra sets of clothing can be kept. Paper lanterns, and use oil as its fuel. Every cell is almost found, but they're just plain old stones. The 5 principles: 1. Behave with courtesy to others. 2. Superiors are owed your respect. 3. License
No, they're not.
or luxury ill afforded. 4. Those who are weaker must be helped. 5. Difficulties must be faced head on. I'm gonna break every single one of those rules.
Difficulties must be faced head on those cheese strategy. What is this, Legends Arceus?
Yeah,
Remember,
I've never played it.
this legend.
Fails at the beginning of it.
I've never played it either.
Fail. I said Fail. I said you have never played it.
Oh, I heard Cody say he's never played it, so, and then I heard you say it
Yeah.
fails at the beginning.
It fails at the beginning and he's never played it. Cody, I've never Fail. I've never played it either.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's usually how that works. Is the next
We
day.
put.
Morning, Valen. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Yeah!
Oh my
I'd say.
god, I actually just got by a fucking game knock.
You
I looked at my door immediately when I heard the fucking knock sound effect.
Damn, bro, got bamboozled.
Today's the day of the trial, so let's give it our all. Yeah, that lightning last night. That's not normal.
Yeah, that lightning last night when the entire sky was
Lightning and the
fucking
thing
clear.
getting bigger, totally.
What lovely weather we've got. Yeah.
Yeah.
That lightning though. Hope you had a nice sleep and use this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Silene is waiting.
Hold on, I'm gonna try and make a really long straw.
I shipped these two.
Hold on, you can find that later.
That's good to know. Hello? Room service? You know what? This is too big for me. I quit. Survey Corps offices are here on the first floor. Don't give up! Keep those eyes open! The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but he gets the whole pack. We're outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield. The medical floor will put you to rights.
I'm sorry, I just looked over. Everyone, I have an announcement. I have purchased the Bio Lizard Lego set.
What?
Literal first comment. Instead of my insulin. Okay, to be fair, I don't know you. Dude,
We
Salty
don't give a shit about your insulin, bro.
Salty DK Dan has some of the most crazy fucking followers.
Dude, imagine that was actually someone he lived with.
That would be so fucking funny though.
That makes his cubicle. Even his own partner, he took a beating from his Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Bet. You wanna see what I can do with these hands? Captain Silene, Valen is here. Walk about busybody. Holy crap.
Yep.
Yep.
Isla, is that
Yeah,
you?
pretty much.
You may enter.
There's something I will mention to you, Feo.
Uh-oh.
There is a Pokemon you want to catch in the first area.
Okay. Is it the one sitting off to the left there?
I mean, that one does exist in the first area, but not the one I was talking about.
Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. The stranger not
Well,
catch 3
they suck
Pokemon
it. They suck
yesterday.
to all hell and back.
My trial should be simple enough for him. If I think exaggerate those things. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take what we give. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause.
No, it's like Feo. It's like this is just like she's just like, what? No one in the Survey Corp has ever been able to catch 3 Pokemon at once, bro. I've caught more.
Yeah.
Like it's like
me. Me sitting in the corner having caught 1,000 Pokemon at once just to try and shiny hunt. Awkwardly looking around.
He's like, yeah, I haven't done that either.
I'll lend you one of our
Totally.
Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. That
You'll get that eventually.
Needy.
That satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. The car. I'll expect you to step in. Press the Y button while consulting your art phone. You can check the task, you have to name your types, mission requests. Mission must be completed to progress your adventure. Request for optional. Fine, Valen, come with me a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Levinson? We want to complete our Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land. Valen must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that.
Pick one of them.
Oh yeah. You now get to pick. It has been too long since I have played this game. Okay, I'm sorry.
Come on, Valen. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me. It's plain to see that they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep by your very own? Oh, sounds lovely. Which one did you choose?
does. I'll give you I'll give you a guess as to which Pokemon she has.
The
Like
fucking,
that?
Also that look.
the fucking side eye.
Bombastic side eye.
No, I must explore. Isaac, you're already taken. Oshawott, I know nothing about you, nor do I care about you.
Damn.
Relish is your first partner. Yes. With that, where the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show! I've tucked Relic back inside his Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. That's a jingle. Word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Look as if they're cheering on your friend Mallet. There, or perhaps you're jealous that it gets to help you with your trial. But could well be. You can go dashing through the village from the field and fly out to the sky, after all. Well, not to worry you two. I'll have you assist with me with my research for now.
I don't think those Pokemon care.
What a boy! This species is kept inside me, charged with catching. Well, that's smashing. All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. I'm gonna give you some Pokeballs to use. You already gave me 50. How many more? 20. Let's see. I used 4, so that's like 46. I now have 66 Pokemon. I adore it.
Nice.
66 Pokeballs. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work like treats, as you've already seen. You will have this child cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready.
Honestly, dude, if you spend the next 2 hours legitimately just walking around, catching as many Pokemon as you can, it's the biggest flex.
Yep.
Left of you. Oh, that's the different.
Also, I've decided to play Legends Arceus along with you. I've already found a shiny.
Of course
No,
you
wait,
did.
what?
I'll flip which one.
Staravia.
Oh my god. Of course you found a flippin'... Are you actually...
That's the second one.
This woman, I swear.
What do you mean it's the second one? You found 2?
Uh-huh.
Just now.
Wait, what?
Just now you found 2.
Yep.
Until
The
what?
second one, I haven't caught it yet.
What?
Hikari, again, I need to stress this to everybody. She has the shiny one.
Yep, and that was a Kricketot.
2! At the same time! Within 5 minutes of each other!
You guys need to
Yep.
stop fucking doubting me when I say this.
I don't doubt. I know full well how good her luck is. Also, Tori, is that better? Jesus Christ, Takari. Turn left on the exit headquarters, then head for the gate.
Nah, bro. If they added multiplayer, it would should just be the good luck charm. We just steal it, bro.
Oh, you have no idea. Wait. Oh no, he took my 46 other Pokeballs away. God dang it.
Yeah, he takes them away.
Yeah. He does.
You don't need
which
them.
is-
I want them though.
You don't need them.
Talk for Refugees too. So a bit quiet. What? Me? Quiet? Of all people? Give me your phone and maybe doing a quick listen. I can explain it a little bit. Well, I am also like slightly away from my microphone and facing my TV. That could be why. My microphone is not near my face. So, like, if I'm talking like this right now, maybe it's a bit better now.
Yeah, it sounds good.
It sounds about the same to me, but that's also because I wasn't paying attention.
Well, for the stream, not Discord.
No.
Oh, I have the stream audio almost always muted.
Yeah, no, Tori's
Same.
giving me insight. Cause I'm like facing to my right and my microphone's not fully next to me. Doesn't sound too different. Oh. Huh. Ba 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 ba. The guy with the hat was just... I couldn't hear you reading his audio, I'm sorry. It's okay. Yeah, sorry, I turned on the stream. Turned on the music. I am a little quiet, I guess. Oh, yeah, sorry, Tori. That was turning on the stream audio on my computer. Well, now I'm loud. Just the music of the game is a bit loud. Oh, just the music. Oh, okay. Yeah, that I can fix. Yeah. I always feel like this stuff gets annoying when I say, no, it's not annoying. I appreciate it, because, like Leo said, I don't listen to the stuff either. Let me bring it back down to default then. So let's see if that's a little bit better now. While I'm talking like this for a bit. Yeah, I still sound distant. I can talk next to my mic for a bit, though. That's not too difficult. Just have to lean to the left. You hear no music. Oh. Oh, you don't. Oh, I know exactly why you don't hear music. I have it lean to the left.
There we go.
You hear no music.
Yeah, no shit.
I had it muted because I didn't want it to come through the stream.
Fair.
Okay, that should be better. I have learned how to crouch by complete accident.
Yep.
I will abuse this power now.
Oh god.
Yeah, crouching is gonna be good for you. Trust me on this.
Reduces sound.
Mm-hmm.
You can't see me. You can't see me or hear me. I'm sneaky.
You can talk to people. Fucking British, you can talk to people. What the fuck?
Oh, Rosalia. The dues I want to declare as I shall record in all due detail the modes of life all the Hisui region Pokemon. That sounds, yeah, less loud of music. This music just very in your face like the trumpets. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Diligence is to be expected, lenience is not. What was 20 of you? Yeah. Safe here in Jubilee Village. Don't forget you can always return here to rest and recover. I will most likely forget. Oh. Are you dead? Can I talk to you? You're dead. Okay, sick. First death of the game, guys. Write it down. Random NPC. And there's dialogue, the trumpets. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm running low on potions, guess I'll need to go and gather more materials. Huh. Neat. Surely I can go downstairs. In the middle of nowhere out here, we have to make what we need ourselves. Current goal is spreading the usage of common crafting recipes and securing sufficient materials for the village. Status in general, progressing favorably. That's good. Evil Gotham. What are you doing down here? Where'd you come from? Your clothes look kind of weird. Why are you down here? Am I hearing bubbles? I heard that too.
I'm going with it's Cody.
What?
It was Cody. Like, what were the bubbles?
Oh, yeah. I'm fucking drunk.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, why do you have another bottle of ranch in your sheets?
Oh, don't question it.
Why the fuck?
What do you mean by
What
that?
the hell are you doing with bottles of ranch in your goddamn bedroom,
This is the
child?
second time now.
I had chicken nuggets. And I went to my fucking room and I fucking went plate. And I forgot about it.
I caught only like
That's something about having chicken
half
nuggets.
of that.
I had chicken nuggets.
Hold on, we're dotting around in the middle of the desert. Our gear full of sand because of chicken nuggets.
Okay, you at least had an excuse this time. I'm
Yeah,
still
no,
very
you didn't.
curious about that
was
first
100%
time.
freak action. This time I had to have a reason.
a new bottle of Olive Garden ranch the other day. Oh, nice! I didn't know they sold bottles of ranch. I'm just... I don't know what it is with you and ranch, Cody.
Don't fucking question it!
No, it's like this. It's like this. First, there is Mercury and Eevee with 2% milk.
I know
Then
that's
there
That's
is-
still Eevee.
I didn't
That's
know.
Eevee.
Yeah.
That's
That's
just
not
Eevee.
Merc.
But still. Then there's, I guess, me with the fucking gunpowder shit, and then all of a sudden now it's just fucking Cody with ranch?
Oh, that's been the thing since like September.
What?
I'm gonna be real, Chief. You're missing a few that mostly involve me.
Yeah, fair. I mean, there's mint. The one I know is mint for
Mint.
you.
Yep.
Mint, goldfish, my box of goldfish crackers that I need to get a new supply of. That was a big one for a few years ago. The fucking
Fair.
box of goldfish.
Just have an infinite supply of them.
Then there's Bailey and her choking on cocoa powder.
What? How do
She
you
used
choke
to
on a
eat
powder?
She used to just used to eat cocoa powder.
Jesus Christ.
Unsweetened or...
I did not ask.
Oh.
It was cocoa powder. She just used to eat that.
I don't even know if you're supposed to eat that.
Oh.
Probably not.
Number 2 in attack, number 1 in defense. Is that Ivy's? It's very easy to choke on powder, especially if you inhale. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, well I have better defense and less special defense. I think that's good for Rowlet.
Oh, you have a fighting type.
I'm going to have a fighting.
No.
No?
That's bad.
No.
What?
Did you find a third
Third.
one?
The
it,
freaking
Mark?
Geodude.
She found another one.
Hikari!
What?
Miss
You need to play
Fujioka!
God, her full fucking name. Damn.
Hon, you need to play the lottery at this rate.
Wait,
Yep.
what fucking Pokemon even is it?
It's a Geodude.
It's a Geodude? What?
Jesus Christ.
Nah, bro, she's modding. She's modding.
No, this is just how she is.
Morning Files!
She is. Cody,
I get
I'm going to
Chinese.
tell you this right now. When we got Scarlet and Violet and we launched the game together, literally 5 minutes after we got to the first area where we could actually
Catch Pokemon.
catch Pokemon. Well, technically be in a single in a multiplayer map together.
Yep.
Hikari found a shiny.
Yeah.
It was about 5 minutes.
That must have been an "oh come on" moment.
It really fucking was for everyone except for Hikari.
Yeah.
Also, so what are these two and the 1? What is that? Next to attack and defense?
Oh,
Ah,
Ivy's. It's a thing. in this game.
Ivy's, yeah.
Okay, so it is Ivy's. Okay.
No. It's either Ivy's or Eevees.
It's IVs.
The thing is that you can up them by using items
You
and for this, so
normally do that.
They max out at 10.
they max
They
out at
max out
10.
at 10 in this game.
There's like so many people who just want to perfect like a fucking like Pokemon's like IVs, and I'm just like,
They hack it.
Yeah.
So then,
Yeah,
yeah,
but
that's
I'm-
Eevees, because that's just how Eevees work normally.
Eevees.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This is funny to think of because there's a Pokemon called Eevees.
Oh, I'm aware.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. It's your boy.
So the worst part is
It's Arvin.
when I say, did you say it's Arvin? No. No.
That's the guy I called Arvin
No.
earlier.
No.
Yeah, it's the
No,
guy who called
yeah,
him, but
but
he
like-
does not look like him in the fucking slightest.
No.
Well, I think they're cute.
Now, what I'm laughing about is the fact that we have Eevee, the Pokemon type, Eevee, the stat, and Eevee, the person.
Okay, his hair is on the other side. It is a
Yeah,
slightly different color,
that is
and
funny.
it is shorter. However,
And this guy's hair is straight.
Mhm.
still looks like Arvin's me.
I swear you're only saying that because he has a fucking backpack!
It's not. No, I didn't even notice the backpack until you brought it up. It was purely the hair and his stance.
Mhm.
I really do
No.
not see it.
You don't have to.
No.
I don't know anything about IVs and stuff, so that's fair. I barely know anything about it.
Well, I do. It's actually not as complicated as people
It's very
make it out to be.
It's very complicated.
Mhm.
Are you ever gonna let me fucking finish that sentence
You did finish it.
without interrupting me partway through?
Maybe.
Their thought, bitch.
I'll think about it.
It's just a maybe.
What a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo with the Ginkgo Guild. That's a name. The go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. Ginkgo. That sounds... That sounds
Yes.
really bad to say.
Ginkgo is actually a type of tree.
Really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
They're
sorry
one
for
of
that
the
tree.
oldest. Yeah.
We're talk about you. That's certainly a tale I'd like to hear.
That,
Oh,
that
Pokemon.
reminds me of me when you mentioned a tree.
Huh?
There's a meme out there that's like there's a certain type of tree. It's like if you see that certain type of tree, you're stuck in a time loop because it's because those types of trees are extinct. I
What?
don't know. Like there was a meme going around for like I don't know how long.
Need to see it to Oh, good to know. Beautiful Pokemon. Yours certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant success. So what do you say? Well, you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle. Sure. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumped before you head out. So I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0.
Don't tell me how to play my game, motherfucker.
Oh shit. Kill each other. Murder.
Yeah, the trio is talking about the Lepidodendron the tree. That's basically the one that's like extinct. So you basically saw it's like, oh fuck this guy.
No! Stay
I
back!
love just like the other person standing in like the fucking like a reasonable distance. You.
Do you want
Try me, motherfucker.
I think Fail's ready to throw hands.
Dude, I am stating at the beginning of this, I will throw hands with a Pokemon. Watch me. Ow!
Try, you get hit.
Fail legit gonna go, here I come, I am Cinnamon on these motherfuckers. It's that one meme where it's a fat kid who just runs at the camera screaming at the top of his lungs.
Oh, okay.
It's really funny.
Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you.
No, I had a funny idea for you, Fail. If there is a Pokemon in that you find that uses self-destruct, run into it before it can use its attack.
Bet.
Yeah.
You need to cook them, no roasting, and limit it to a few for children and the elderly. Toxic cooking doesn't get rid of the toxins. 10 gives you acute poisoning. I'll be sure to remember that for Hades and Satine, thank you. Pokemon threw hands at you, yes they did.
No, it's just funny to think about. It's just like Just like, it's like, do you want to die? Yes, I do. Wait, what? Take me, sweet dad.
Sweet dad!
Oh,
And then,
are you flirting with my sister? Yes, I am. Do you want to die? Yes, I do.
Wait, what? Take me, sweet dad.
I love how he made a sequel. I love how he made a sequel to that. There is, in fact, a sequel to that.
God.
It's really funny. It's like, I shouldn't have... I should have helped you. I should have been nicer about it. Then Sonic says something. Did you flirt with my sister? Yes, I did. Do you want to die? Yes, I do. You really need to sort this out, dude.
It's always fun to have your Pokemon do battles, don't you think? And as they gain experience in battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. So the Pokemon learn new moves when they level up. Yes, that's how it works. If you want to change the moves you can use, open your satchel, choose the Pokemon you want, change moves option. So a few people here have their own Pokemon. Only more knew how to use Pokeballs. Anyway, let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise. And to you, my Skyfall and Breton, I present some potions and things. Thanks. Oh, cool! Fungal medicine meant to be applied to Pokemon. It can be used to restore 60 HP. I like the way that looks.
No, you know what? It's like, that reminds me of, like, Akari, like, getting hit by, like, that Thundershock move. It's just like, come on, strike me down, Zeus!
You don't
have
the balls!
And then immediately gets struck.
have the ball, guys.
Yeah,
No, so you wanna know something that's funny?
Yeah.
Our friend Vidak, he said something like, if God was real, he'd let him smite me now, and right after he finished saying that, a lightning bolt struck outside, and Vidak, without missing a beat, apparently looked up to the sky and said, "You missed, bitch."
Bruh.
What you can go if you're up to the level or get seizures often. Okay. Use them under your Pokemon whenever they might be worn for help in battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful in that trial of yours. More Galaxy Z members means more customers for yours truly, after all. That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Leaving Jubilife
Spawn.
Village.
Wait, what?
You should destination from your map until the rise to
Well-
where you're going.
I'm sorry, that guy, he didn't even walk up. Like, he didn't even have an animation. He just popped into
Yeah.
existence.
I saw that. He just popped into existence.
Bro, just existed.
Yeah.
Right?
The graphics are kind of funny with this game.
I mean, it is a game from, like, I don't know, 2021, so... Yeah.
That's no excuse.
That's not an
Yeah.
excuse, Chief.
But, like, still...
You would've. This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor, is something wrong? Well, you see, Captain Celine got hold of me after you left. He impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparing captain. What help can exactly you... But what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? You're useless. To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Aelin's talents and... Thanks, man. I'm glad I am in such good hands.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, totally. I know I won't die with you guys around. Totally.
Yep.
Yep. Gets shot.
So the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me, then.
If they got shot, it'd be by, like, I don't know, like, razor leaf or something. I mean, there is no guns here.
Not yet.
I mean, for
Why
one thing, yes, and also the second thing, of course, I'm not there.
Yeah.
Why would I want to be?
It's fun.
No, it isn't.
Have
What are
you
you
tried?
fucking talking about? Bro, the next thing you know, I look at, like, I don't know, like a fucking, like, Starly wrong, and it's gonna, like, peck my eyes out, dude.
Suddenly reminds me of an image. I wonder if I still have it. I think it's on my phone.
Oh.
Did I put it on my phone?
The Infinite Spectral Pack. The Infinite Spectral Pack.
What? What are you laughing?
One of the mods I have adds a new spectral card, and if you pick it, it just gives you a spectral tag, which instantly opens a new spectral pack. I got that same card 4 times in a row,
Bruh.
and I don't like either of the fucking. I didn't like any of the ones that it was showing me. It was just like, oh, these all kind of suck. Although that was really funny, and I hoped it kept going.
What did you put in? Bro, no, not that one.
This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. Welcome to Hyrule Field. Welcome to Bidoof.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. Use aim carefully. Now that you seem to need my advice, I'm just sharing what I know. Hold down ZL to focus on a wild Pokemon. Second, you can use various one-aimed Pokeballs at a target, or one dodging Pokemon's attacks. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run from people, so this will be easy. Yeah, but I can chew my leg into a stick if it wanted to.
Yep.
Yeah, there are 3 main dispositions, with some variation thereof. Bidoof is the sort of known as the docile one. They do not run. You can walk up to them, and they will just sort of look at you and make noises at you.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I think majority of the field lands are either, actually there's sort of a even spread of them for the field lands.
Here's a Starly. They're skittish little things. They'll run if startled.
Yeah. The more fearful one. If you're too obvious around them, they tend to just run away after a certain amount of time. Yeah, for shiny hunting, those are the pain.
The ones
Because
that run away.
if they break... Yeah, the ones that run away, because if they manage to break out of the ball, they have a chance to just immediately flee.
Oh.
Bro did not see you. Bro is too short to see over the grass.
Yeah. Start the cut as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. This one's gonna be dangerous.
No, it's like that meme which says, "Oh, these are pretty cool bananas."
I don't know how to teach you some of this. There's a proper way to throw your precious Pokeball. As Captain Celine tells us, I have an item at the ready, but want to send out a Pokemon, press Y. Or press
Yeah, it's just you throw in a berry and she's like, "Oh, these are pretty cool bananas." just gets taken by the ball.
An item at the ready, but want to send out Pokemon, press X. Okay, I have a Pokemon at the ready, but want to throw an item, press X. Kevin's a real expert in these things. Try throwing your Pokemon ball at rocks, or trees like this one to have an investigate.
The fuck are you? It's like, the fuck are you guys talking about?
Pokemon finds berries and other items, it'll bring them to you.
It's like, yeah, if you want to use something, just press X. It's just like, what the fuck is it? What does it mean?
X.
Ooh. Oh, I get XP for that.
Yeah, it's like fucking like Susie. It's just like, what the hell is X? Like, what the hell is C?
She's an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? More or less. Thought you might. I could never tell until I focus on a Pokemon carefully. When aggressive Pokemon get irate, they'll knock aside any ball you throw at them. I see how easy it may be to catch. The more arrows you see pointing up above a Pokemon, the easier it will be to catch. Okay. Next icon will appear above a Pokemon if it has booked a fight with you. Be warned, Pokemon displaying this icon cannot be caught unless you engage them in battle.
You can also run away, and that X will go away.
Okay. Let's throw a Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it near one Pokemon you want to battle. But no doubt you'll hold your own in battle. Simply throw a Pokeball that contains one of your Pokemon. Let's see. We have an item ready to throw, another Pokemon, press X. You don't see me.
It sees you.
You don't see me.
Smart.
Gooba.
It sees you.
Hey, Gooba.
What happened?
The thing
You can throw a Pokemon at it.
I know.
You can.
I want to punch it.
That is not an option.
What is it doing? Why did it just hop to the fucking right? Or what?
It's trying to look aggressive.
How's it going? You good? Hey man.
What the fuck?
He's existing, though. He's
You,
like,
you're just gonna.
he's like
exist?
biting your legs.
Hops to the left again. What the fuck?
No, he's just biting your legs.
He's trying to take out your kneecaps, but he's failing miserably.
Let me take out his. Leafage. Oh, orange berries, cool, really points. Yo, yeet. Oh, cool, it's not through shakes. You approach those Pokemon without a hint of fear.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
No.
Dude, I was shaking in my boots whenever that thing got underneath me. Man,
Oh, scary!
Oh, man, I just
Shut up, man!
Wipe sweat
Yeah,
from
that was
brow.
actually reckoning the situation.
Totally. No, it's just like, bro, I do this all the fucking time. How are you afraid of these things?
Fucking gifts the sky drop to us. With you on our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokedex as we've been ordered.
It's like
Wonderful.
just watching a fucking cat trying to be fucking angry at you.
Yeah. So curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did, but for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. I'm not, though. Can I tell him no? Can I stay?
No.
No, you don't get
No.
choice.
Said you passed the trial of flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations. Taking your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. As well as for a commemorative photograph. You just... Okay.
No. No.
With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we best report to Captain Silene, and head back to Jubilee Village, eh? You would've... In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. Bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field, in theory. Though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Come on now, you two. It's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene awaits our report at headquarters. I bet Captain Silene would be very pleased.
She ran, bro. She's like, man, fuck this bitch.
No, let me out. Let me out! Let me out!
You know what would have been funny?
Oh,
If it had made it so that you could technically lose the trial, then you would just you'd just be playing Breath of the Wild.
that would be funny. I still want my hang though.
You get one eventually.
I want it now! Seems we want
Okay,
to
rich
die.
spoiled girl. Okay, rich spoiled girl from fucking Willy Wonka.
I want my Starbucks, okay?
God damn it! Shut up.
Starbucks. I'll be honest. I've been to Starbucks a very small amount of times,
Same.
and each time it has not fucking been worth it.
Yeah, they're kind of expensive.
They're expensive and they're just not good.
Yeah.
Unless they want to sponsor us.
I don't really get a small from Crash Bros. Congratulations!
From,
Pass your trial.
From where?
Now hold on to that satchel. Must admit you've impressed me. But a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Yay! He changed in the room you used last night. Then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Yes, ma'am.
Also, I love the first thing I did when I got the uniform was take off the hat.
Okay.
You do not like hats.
I do not like wearing hats in Pokemon.
Just Pokemon, though. He's fine with them in real
What?
life.
Why not? Why not hat?
I don't like wearing hats.
Okay. Why?
That's it. I don't like wearing hats. They make my head feel uncomfortable.
Fair.
So I don't wear hats. But I do not expect this to be something that's questioned.
He just doesn't like hats, Cody.
The fuck it. Okay.
I hate those sandals.
Yeah, the sandals are.
Oh, you at least you unlock character customization.
Fair. Also,
Yep.
what hat?
You'll see.
That one.
You get the hat second.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, a Survey Corps uniform suits you. So
It does look comfy, though.
Just for you. Since you changed. According to your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Oh, there it is.
That.
Yeah, I mean the outfit does look comfy though.
It does.
The outfit does.
Yes, sir.
It's a woman.
Taylor knows what he said.
However, in the military, you still have to refer to them as sir.
Yep.
This may not be the military, but it still shows proper respect sometimes. Hello there!
Hey, look at you.
My baby boy!
You snap a picture. He's like, bro, did you just take a picture of my dog?
He's mine now.
We have to build some spare lodgings in case anyone else falls out of the sky. No, I'll drown them first. I mean, I'll make sure that doesn't happen.
Yo!
So,
Pokemon are full of mysteries. I hope you can help us solve them.
wanted to continue.
Captain Zisu commands that all members must be in perfect harmony with their Pokemon. See whatever it is their Pokemon see. Teach them the moves most suited to them.
There we go.
Your Pokemon help with our manual work? No way, that's crazy talk. Expand arable land area, secure more farm hands to meet labor demands. Could Pokemon be of use in this regard? Under discussion. Brave new land we're living in, which means there's a whole lot to do. You would've... I've been waiting for you. I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team.
Dude, that man has the most wicked stash.
He does. So you are Valen. Simple yes or no will do. I'm briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the river to the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat.
Try to throw him. Just charge him.
You know what? Bet.
Okay.
Yeah! Oh. You've got some fight in you. Your sumo needs work, but I do see some potential. I'm not gonna lie, I thought he meant like a Pokemon battle, and our character was just being stupid.
Nope.
Go suplex you.
Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. Superstitious among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you are part of Jubilife Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokedex. But I warn you, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work.
Little do you know, your mom is like, where the fuck is my child?
Yep.
It's like, where the hell did
Do
they
you
go?
think parents give a shit about their Do you think parents give a shit about their children in Pokemon?
We are 15.
man.
We've probably moved out by now, according to Pokemon.
There was like 2 games where your parents actually gave a shit about you.
Yeah. 2 games out of how many?
All of them.
All of them.
Understand this. You begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Sick. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps, and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, using the more you add to the Pokedex, the higher your rank will become. Working on the Pokedex will also, of course, bring you closer toward that goal of yours. to go home. Here, you will need this. Oh. Popcorn, 1 temple stone. 3,000 poke as well. You'll have to buy the necessary materials. Ooh.
You're rich.
Ikari, you're an expert at crafting yourself. Teach your new recruit what he needs
Akari.
to know.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be a reoccurring thing.
Yep.
Yep.
Now, as the experienced craft person here, let me explain a bit to start with.
Yeah, I just heard Fan said Akari, and then Akari
I
said,
heard Ikari respond as well.
yeah, I was like, no, that's why I went, no, Akari.
Wrong one.
Yeah.
Not fucking names!
Crafting means making items with your own 2 hands. You can buy some items at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You can even make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs. Think where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Let's head to the craft works. Can I go kill some Pokemon now?
Yeah, could we just go kill a fucking small animal?
Do you have like a lock or something that can use? Well then earning a place in our team. My name is Anth. I'm the local clothier. Professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I do hope they fit. I like the purple.
But yeah, so you can talk to them and they'll do the obvious. They have clothing.
Okay. She wants me to go that way, so I'm gonna go the opposite. You know what? Sure, I didn't mean to do that, but you can come out. You enjoy your nice 2 seconds of fresh air.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Huh.
He said, yippee, ah!
Actually, give me a second here.
Yippee, no!
If memory serves, here we go. Ooh, nope. That's South Korea. Nope, nope. Nope. I'm looking at mystery gifts. Yeah, those are all expired. Sorry.
Oh, for the game.
For the game you're playing, yeah. There used to be some like mystery gift stuff
Okay.
that like there were. Oh yeah, because you have save data. Since you have save data of other Pokemon games, you got some extra clothing.
Yep.
Ah!
Yeah.
Yep.
I think didn't Sword and Shield have one?
I know Sword and Shield had like the... Oh, Sword and Shield. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought Sword and Shield had some.
I don't think Sword and Shield does, I don't know.
Honestly, I stuck with Modern Shoes throughout most of the game. Throughout when I got them.
Need to get somewhere.
Yeah, you can talk to the clothier because you don't have much use for money right now. And see what kind of clothes you might want to pick up.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, yep. Oh yep, Shaman.
Mm-hmm.
You just keep talking to him.
At this point. Oh, of course, the one time I do that. Oh, I can just change
There you go. Yeah, you can change here.
Mm-hmm.
No. I do recommend the Shaman look because it does look nice.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Fancy.
Move it around.
Hmm.
It's a kimono. Something wrong?
I think I'll pass. That
Alright,
fit
let's
better on the
see.
female one.
I personally used it for a little bit. However, I believe the everyday kimono is something that you have unlocked to purchase right now. So you can get colored ones. It's the fancy ones that are colored.
Interesting.
Yep, to get Shaman, you have to have a Pokemon Sword or Shield save. You can get Modern Jacket from Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Then there's some that are special requests, which are nice.
You want to be a martial artist?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the straps.
Different types
color.
of. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't mess with shoes until late because I didn't really like most of the shoes. I did grab different kimono though. I did immediately. No pants in the kimono. You unlock more hairstyles as you go on. But they are quite lackluster.
Yeah.
Three friggin' kids!
Wow, I look so different.
Someone's watching South Park.
Cody.
What?
I can hear somebody listening to South Park. And Cody is muted.
No. Ooh. Play what you need to make your first Pokeballs once you're ready to begin. Call it my way of saying congratulations on joining us. Spend the money you got from the captain on clothes or whatever you think is best. Go to the workbench, choose an item to craft, in this case a Pokeball. Use the workbench, base camps, crafting, yeah. One apricorn, one tumblestone, okay. I mean, you're gonna let me. Fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. Yeah, all I did was hit 2 buttons. It was really cool. Recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. If the Pokeballs were crafts, we can make use of that power to catch them. Also, that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in a Pokedex. And on that note, here you are. Neat. Here's this volume just for you. It would aid you well in your aim to seek out all Pokemon there are in this grand region. You have to complete lots of research tasks to help the professor fill out the Pokedex. Same goes for me, of course. I've also got Pokemon to research as a Survey Corps member. We also have to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. You can join me at the Fieldlands camp whenever you're ready. Excuse me, I couldn't help it over here. Join at Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. What do you want? This Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? I was having a chat with Professor Levinson, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, it will sometimes change its appearance, become stronger. He said it was a phenomenon called evolution. Yeah. You'll select the evolve option. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no, that's unbelievably awesome.
Yep. So you don't have to worry about, like, no, I don't want to evolve it. No, I don't want to evolve it. No, after every battle.
Yeah.
Or every level up.
Yeah.
Oh. Are you able to rename? Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. I mean, close enough. You just have to dip it with some blue paint and then you got it.
Well, the shiny version of normal Decidueye is blue.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
Dude, I
So just put
don't
that color
look at that size.
on Hisuian Decidueye, and you've got Zenith.
You name it Marlet.
Yeah.
Is it a boy or girl?
It's a girl.
Nice.
I made sure of that
Nice.
first and foremost.
Yeah, I think I named mine Burner. My Cyndaquil, I should
Yeah.
stress.
And outside the village, of course you're always a big one. Must have to get out and file that Pokedex book they're working on, right? Can I do me a favor? Find out all about Starly. Pokemon's are learned terrifying creatures. When I see Starly, I simply feel whole. Not that I have the least desire to actually touch one, mind you. So you'll always see Starly's entry in that Pokedex the moment you've completed it. Okay.
So there's, yeah, the Pokedex is interesting.
Yeah, because I've caught Starly, but I don't
Hit it.
have. Oh.
You have to. Yeah, so there's two types of filling out a Pokedex. Maxing out the research level and maxing out all of the research tasks.
Mm-hmm. As well as you have to have... So, also fun fact about it as well, is you have to have at least caught one of that Pokemon for the research task to even have a possibility of completing. Even if you've completed all the other ones, if you haven't caught the Pokemon, it does not register.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as you catch one, all of that information updates.
So it's honestly just best to try and catch. If you see a new Pokemon, catch it.
Yep.
It's not too hard once you get used to it.
Yeah.
Ocean's ears had our markings on the insides, but what were they? I just can't remember. It's keeping me up all night. Gotcha, Shinx. I have it with me right now. Want the Shinx to show me? Yeah. This idiot right here. Here you go. Pick up those round ears. That's it. Its ears have that yellow cross pattern on them. It's kind of like a star. Tell you what a relief this is. Felt like I had a bone stuck in my throat. Only a throat's my brain, and a bone's a thought. Thanks for helping me get that bone out.
I forgot about that dialogue.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
buddy, I'm 15. You might wanna.
Yeah, they're telling that to a 15-year-old is a yikes.
That is such a funny fucking picture.
You might wanna replace that, buddy.
Alright. If I remember correctly, he does pictures, which I've used it, or not him, but the guy next to him. They do frickin' art pictures of Pokemon and people.
You actually get a ribbon, or it's not really a ribbon, but it's like you get something in Scarlet Violet if you have taken a picture with a Pokemon in Legends Arceus and transferred them over.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Did not know that. Neat.
It's a very small fact.
What?
It doesn't do all that
Pokemon
much, it's just sort of
ribbons
there.
and marks.
Yeah.
Ribbons and marks. I think it's a mark. Could be a ribbon. I don't fucking know. They don't really like making ribbons anymore.
Yeah. I think it is a mark then. 'Cause... Yeah.
I would have to check. I think I have a Pokemon that has one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, once you have completed this game, Theo, in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, inside your bedroom, you will find the Azure Flute, which will allow you to actually shiny hunt Arceus.
Okay.
It is one of the most annoying shinies to get, so I recommend RNG cheese.
Yep. I remember you doing that.
Yeah, we can set that up for you later. By later, I mean like months later.
Yeah.
Too fast.
Well, he has to to beat this game. You have to actually complete the entire Pokedex.
Yeah.
Yep. You do not have to 100%, but you do have to complete up to, I think, rank 10?
You have to actually have caught every single Pokemon.
Yeah, you have to have caught them. I don't remember if you had to have completed each dex
You don't
entry.
have to have rank 10. You just need to have caught one of each.
Yeah. I do know that if you have caught and ranked them up to the base amount, you do get a shiny charm.
Also, let's
Yep.
check the research test for that species. I pressed the down button to open Pokédex straight to that page. Some Pokemon have
Oh, and
research tests.
having all research tasks done on a Pokemon does increase its shiny chance.
Yep.
Individually.
Yep.
This piece of advice: if you see one Pokemon's attack coming your way, dodge like your life depends on it. Say again. Watch closely and remember what I do so you can do it later. Huh!
So she's teaching you dodge roll.
That beautiful flowing bit of gymnastics is what we call a dodge. If you're light on your feet, you can dodge out of the way of all Pokemon's attacks. That way, hopefully you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness. You already had to collect me when I got the business end of some Shinx' Thundershock.
Is Feo cutting out for anybody else?
He is. He is very much getting in and out. He's. I think he needs to get closer to his mic.
Ah.
But don't you worry, I've got lots of experience to draw on, and I'll teach you plenty. Again, I'm facing away from my mic, so...
Mhm.
You didn't teach me how to... Oh. Yeah, there was no, like, pop-up tutorial for dodge, so...
There it is. Yep. So yeah. Not to flex or anything, but I beat the entire game without getting blacked out. Thumbs up.
Now, let me share some Survey Core wisdom. Focus on a Pokemon with CL and press the down button to open the Pokedex. See what attacks you have for that Pokemon. Hey, look, a Bidoof. You have a research test to do with how many Bidoof you caught. That's right, catching just one isn't enough. You need 2, then 4, then more and more. When it's time to battle a Pokemon, remember the Captain's switching wisdom. If you have items out, press X to run your Pokemon, and vice versa. Okay.
So you got
Genuinely, I keep
for research task.
Genuinely, I keep forgetting that exists. That ability to automatically open up the,
I don't because of the little thing in the corner. I use that shit all the fucking time.
Fair.
Also, I think the UI actually looks pretty cool in this game. That poor Bidoof's getting slapped the shit out of it.
Yep.
He's looking around. He's like, what the fuck's going on? Oh god.
Yeah. They sometimes just don't attack, which is always fun.
I'm gonna spoil that for them.
I was looking around like, huh? Where'd you guys
You
come
can throw
from?
that.
Like it's...
Yeah, I think it's good for bait, someone said.
No, it's not.
Oh,
Nope.
hitting a Pokemon
So-
stun the Pokemon. Oh.
Yep. Suggestion is to have multiple of those, by getting them from apricorn trees. You see that tree, off to the right? That yellow one?
Down there?
Or sort of not that one, the, more golden yellow, right behind that tree there.
That guy.
That one, yep.
Throw a
They
Pokemon
have
at it.
throw Pokemon at it.
Someone,
Yep.
It was taught to me earlier.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're good.
Well,
Then he's good. He's got this.
You have a chance of getting rotten apricorns from those, as well as certain Pokemon will drop it.
The heck? Okay, sure.
Yeah, the medicinal leaks just are there. They're kind of just exist.
How much did
there's
you
one
know
there.
it was there?
Yeah, fair.
Just quietly threw her out and just got it.
there are quite a few items that you can just pick up off the ground. Like, there's a medicinal lake over there.
Oh,
Near the long grass. Yep.
neat.
Not every tree is an apricorn
Not
tree.
every tree is an apricorn tree, yeah.
Only the specific ones are.
The ones that
If you see shit
specifically
in a
have...
tree, then
Yeah.
I was just curious. You've got it, but as a reminder, don't forget to open your Pokedex when you focus on a Pokemon to check your research tasks for it. Just ZL then down. Try checking your tasks for Starling next. Never tries to catch Starling without being spotted, right? Or hiding in the tall grass. Look for you up ahead, yep. I'm not doing any tasks right now. The more energy a Pokemon's got, the harder it'll be to catch. Battle Pokemon and lower its HP, or maybe inflict paralysis with a move like Shoots its Thunder Shock, should be easier to catch.
you best to crouch.
Yeah. I've spotted you.
Nah, I'm not gonna worry about it.
Oh, just...
You know, let him learn. Let him learn.
Yeah. No. Let's see. I think, if you press the minus button, it'll pull up the map.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see.
And you can zoom in on the map and look around. It also has a marker for where you're supposed to be doing in your current quest objective, and you can set different quest objectives as well.
Yep.
So in case any of those side quests you have, you lose track of, the game does keep track of them.
Yep. I do have a suggestion for you. If you open up the map, you see that, sort of the edge of the mountain along the north side? Yep. Go along there, and be careful.
Okay.
Okay, I'm guessing go slow.
Go slow. If there is something over there, you do not want to spook it. There are also
Yeah.
things in the area.
Oh, hey buddy. Oh, that must be Tumblestone. I don't think I picked that yet, can I?
Yep. That is Tumblestone. Yep. Any Pokemon can break those.
Cool.
So... They made it so you're not stuck doing absolutely nothing.
That's good.
There's some more Shanks. Keep heading along the, yeah. There's a Bidoof. That's the area you want to look. That's just a Ponyta.
I don't
This
know why
is
I
the...
said-
You're good. This
There we
is
go.
roughly the area you want to look around in.
I'd recommend switching to. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I should do, yeah.
You don't need to engage in combat every time.
No, I know.
Yep.
Crap, can
Yeah.
You can only throw so far without special types of Pokeballs.
Okay, I can't
Yep.
pick that up. It's fine.
Well, you can
Honestly,
try again.
You know.
Oh,
I was gonna say,
it's gone.
if you want to try something funny, throw a rotten Aquacon at something that runs away.
No,
It's
yeah.
really funny.
Should have done that.
It should help with catching.
I'm not seeing any of them nearby, so.
I think I know which one you're talking about, Hikari, and they were
Yep.
one.
Hey,
So that's called
buddy.
that's a that's like get the fuck away from that.
How's it
Yep.
going?
You might. If you want to take a look, I would suggest staying crouched in the tall grass.
No, he found one. He found it. Okay.
No, he found a Rapidash.
Yeah.
Oh,
He found the stay the fuck away from this spot for a minute.
Yes, death.
Yep.
Tumblestone.
He is wee lad. He is wee lad in this world of technicolor animalistic creatures that spew literal fire. To quote a famous YouTuber, have you seen fire? Fire's strong.
Yeah.
Unless you have water. I mean, sometimes water doesn't work, but you know.
Well, it's he played Pokemon Too Many Types Edition, and his chat was really surprised that fire types were super effective against a lot of things.
He does roll out.
What level is that Rapidash again?
6.
I said Rapidash,
Oh.
not Ponyta.
I think it's like 41.
I can go over there and look.
Probably
Some-
it's probably.
Yeah, he's saying, yeah, get
I
prepared,
go over there
bud.
and look.
Get prepared.
Hey, idiot!
No.
Look at
No,
you
you-
have to lock on it.
You have to lock onto it, yeah.
What?
You have to get a little closer to lock
Hold
onto it.
on, I'm letting it calm down first.
Yeah.
Oh your god.
It's the same.
Yeah, hide. I'd suggest hiding. Yeah, hide in the grass. Hide in the grass.
You
the
didn't
grass.
see anything.
It's like a
Trial
scarab
by-
machine, so they forget.
So when should we call up Eevee for her to do
Level 4.
Trial by Fury? Yeah, that's called a fucking going the opposite goddamn direction.
Quite hurt.
Yep. Yeah.
It's a silly little guy. You don't want to mess with him.
No,
Do not. It's not a silly little guy.
that's not silly. That is not silly, little, or guys type. Okay.
What are you talking about?
Okay, Gunzen. I'm gonna need you to play a very particular ROM hack.
I was just making a joke.
I do want to know your reaction to this ROM hack. It's really funny. Oh, it's worth
Yeah.
You might need to aim a little higher there, bud.
Yeah, I just gotta pull the trigger.
Oh. He said, run!
It's run.
Run!
You missed.
Run!
So, fun fact about some of the skittish Pokemon. They have a chance to run from battle.
Like that?
And they just did it.
Yep.
Well,
Oh
shit.
yeah, they have to run from battle. They just fucking just did.
No, bro, they said, run, bitch!
Wait, no, I just realized they just pulled Vine Sauce Deer Skyrim. Minor word
No.
association. It's just like, you best be grateful. I saved you. I fucking saved you. Disappears.
How's
No.
Peppercorn back?
You'll have plenty of time with the Skyrim horse soon.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Not Skyrim Horse Skyrim.
No.
And now we have
Dude, I have
Skyrim.
Skyrim
Oh, right.
right
I
now,
forgot
like,
that we had
play Skyrim,
Skyrim Horse.
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot this game has a Skyrim Horse.
Yep.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I need to consider purchasing it.
It takes a while to get to, though.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
A Skyrim horse is a Skyrim horse. You can do funny shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I've done stupid shit with it.
Yep.
Skyrim horse.
So I'm assuming the thing that you wanted me to find is not spawning.
It's not
rare.
spawning currently. It's a somewhat rare spawn.
Are you talking about the thing?
Possibly.
Ah.
I have no idea what you're thinking it is.
Oh, I'm saying like because you're around the area that something spawns.
Because certain spots will spawn certain Pokemon. Where the Bidoof spawn is right where it should be spawning.
Oh, okay.
You may have to clear out the Bidoof.
Yeah.
Genocide. That I can do.
Just kill the beaters.
Oh, Bidoof! I legit thought that was in my game, I'm not gonna lie.
Just fucking grab a gun, use it a couple times, and hope to God.
Jump, darling.
Get him! Jump him! Damn! I mean, hey, at least you're not doing a Nuzlocke.
Yep.
Yeah.
But this ain't a Nuzlocke, so we brought it back.
You know, one thing is like, it's almost a Nuzlocke. Like, this is like the whole reason why they're called Nuzlocke because of like one, like guy making like, I guess like they kind of like
The original creator of the rule set,
yeah.
which is he originally called it Ruby Hard Mode. The reason why it's called Nuzlocke is because he had a Nuzleaf that was he styled after some guy named Locke in the Lost, and it had a phrase of "I feel that these things are happening for a particular reason." And the funniest, if memory serves right, the funniest thing about original, the first ever Nuzlocke was the guy failed the challenge.
Because it is a little bit difficult.
It is actually a very difficult
Damn.
thing.
Damn.
I personally think the Nuzlocke challenge. There are two forms of Nuzlocke challenges that I think are good. And, like, these are the ways you represent Nuzlocks. And that is either as a video or as a comic.
Yep.
Because there are so many good Nuzlocke comics that are genuinely insanely well made and have like this in-depth lore. Like, the Tales of Sinnoh and Myths of Unival by K.M. is genuinely insane with how good that actually was. Like, it's a very realistic depiction of how some of the gym leaders actually react to accidentally killing your Pokemon. And some are cold, and some are very understanding.
Yep.
Nah, bro,
And then
really
you have the chaos that is the friend lock.
And then you have Friendlock, which is best shown via video, and is genuinely chaos. Another good one, a Petty Nuzlocke Challenge Heart Gold Edition. I remember this one. And it took me a while to remember that the main character, while dressed as gold, is a girl. Because it's due to the art style, it was one of those like I didn't really notice. But it was a thing.
Grass. It attacks.
the grass is attacking. Oh, never mind, it ran.
So-
all the grass disappears.
Hey Feo, you want to hear the funniest role reversal that Pokemon did?
Sure.
So when the Pokemon games first came out, you walked through the wild grass and were fearful to find a random Pokemon that's going to wipe your entire party. Now, Pokemon walk through the tall grass and are fearful to find a random ass.
Yeah.
That shit is so funny.
Yep.
It's just like, oh hey, I don't want to go through this tall grass. There might be
Oh
an
how the
asshole here.
how the turns have tables.
And then all of a sudden, just like, oh shit, I don't want to go through here. There's gonna be a fucking kid in here. Like I don't know why they just like randomly appear.
Ouchie. Oh shoot. Yay.
Yep.
Okay, he's still searching for the thing.
Yep.
The thing. You're not
What
a thing.
the
Or you're a thing. It's the right thing.
It is, it's just not the thing you're looking
You're
for.
a bad thing.
Yeah, you're mad at me. I
It's
don't like
naughty!
Mm.
My bird curds continue. Oh, I forgot about that. So for a Petty Nuzlocke, it has been since October of 2021, since I believe they have updated it. And I think they were down to they got to the Team Rocket taking over the radio station, and they had one Pokemon left. So it was not looking good.
Yike.
And Nuzlocke said, fuck you.
Self-destruct.
God.
Self-destruct killed one of their Pokemon. They really got hit with unlucky crits from what it seemed like. Again, it's in a comics form, so you can't exactly tell every single thing. You can't be yawn Pokemon challenges and critique every single fucking move because you don't know every single. Even though I can still judge Jaden animations, and like almost all of Jaden's videos animated.
Yep.
I'm considered lucky that my first Nuzlocke ended in success.
I've never done
Which was... I recommend doing to try it, because you will learn a lot. You will learn a lot, and you will love those fucking Pokemon.
You know, honestly, if I had to choose a game, it'd probably be like, I don't know, Platinum, maybe?
That's fair.
Either Platinum, or it'd be like something like, I don't know, like one of the TBA titles. I don't know.
There's two games that I recommend. First off, Fire Red Leaf Green, because they're easy. They're easy games to give a first attempt to.
Is there nothing spawning?
No, that was...
And finally, Pokemon X and Y, because X and Y is very forgiving.
You may have to leave the area entirely to force them to spawn again.
I mean, when I tried, getting the thing, I just had
and
to,
by that, I mean actually leave the field lands, yeah.
all I had to do was sleep.
It might not,
Well, the thing... So, there's an interesting thing about spawning, is eventually you can technically run out of Pokemon spawning.
You can technically just commit genocide.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, holy shit.
Yeah.
You can just kill everything.
Kind of.
I think we're
So,
you can
for
exhaust
each...
you can exhaust encounters.
Yeah.
And it takes a while for them to recharge.
Yep.
I think we found
The easiest thing is just leave and come back. And they will return.
Now, here's the question.
Yeah?
Because I'm assuming it's a Pokemon. I have 6 Pokemon.
Yes.
What happens?
It'll automatically be taken to the pasture.
Okay.
Yep.
They don't get deleted.
No. The pasture is effectively like the Pokemon box.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Effectively 1-to-1.
Also, where
so your health bar. You see the outside of your the edge of your screen?
Yeah.
That's your health bar.
Oh.
Yeah.
If it flashes, if the outside of your screen.
My boy!
There it is. There it is. Yeah.
Here!
No, it's a runner! It's a runner!
It's a runner.
It's a runner, get him!
Oh, yeah.
No!
I didn't think of that. Shoot.
Yep.
We told you gotta sneak up on him.
Yep.
Well, now he knows what the thing is, so,
Yeah.
I kind of had
I remember
by the way
like,
you
when
guys were talking.
Yeah, when I played through this and I went to go get an Eevee myself because I wanted an Umbreon, it took me a minute.
Yeah.
And I at least got that Umbreon.
I found out very fast that it's best to stealthy when looking around and not just sprint everywhere. So I was actually incredibly lucky with an Eevee spawn, and I was able to capture it the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, just by the way you guys were talking, I'm like, it's gotta be an Eevee. There's no way they wouldn't just, like, be this suspiciously quiet about it.
Yeah.
You guys are horrible at keeping secrets.
No, it's not just them. If it was anyone else, I'm sure it would have worked. I just have weird ways of... No.
Honestly, I was just like, I'm gonna just let them do that, and I'm just not gonna say anything, because it's something I know he's gonna go out of his way to find anyway. I would have said, oh, it's a strong Pokemon that helps you through the early game. Because that would be a lot less suspicious. And just go, I actually forgot what Pokemon it was, but it's obviously different.
Fair. No, like, when it comes to people trying to surprise me about something, I always find a way to figure out what the heck it is. it's kind of embarrassing.
Why do you think, when I'm trying to surprise Feo, it is almost always spontaneous, and I don't fucking it. Motherfucker's good at guessing surprises.
Only when it comes to me.
Understandable.
I've known.
You're good at guessing things people do. You're good at guessing that. Which is why when I try to surprise you, it's spontaneous and just there.
Yeah.
Yep.
And now he's half expecting me to do something right now, but I don't have money. If I had the money, I would have actually I'd be buying filament for my 3D printer.
Understandable.
Nice, Stardust. You can make some money.
Nice.
Smells!
Oh, yeah.
It's just 2B doofs.
No child. That's a...
It's no self-insert yet.
I guess once you find an Everstone, just give it to the Eevee unless you're planning on evolving it.
He plans on evolving it.
He plans on, yep.
What am I in?
And it does work the same way as it normally does. On top of the fact that there are stones, or the frickin' big rocks for the Moss Stone. Yep. Those do exist, actually. So, yeah. In fact, the Moss Stone's actually in this area.
That's funny.
Wait, this is the earliest you can get a Leafeon?
Yeah. Well, you do have to get past a certain point in the storyline because it does limit you to the small first area at the very start. But yes, you can get a Leafeon this early on.
Damn.
And actually, technically, no. You can get, I think, the majority of evolutions fairly early because of the tumblestones.
Oh, yeah.
Because the tumblestones have a rare chance of giving you the evolution rock. It's very rare, but they do have a chance of giving you the evolution items.
So, since we're just gonna kind of... Obviously, I'm gonna do this for a while. I had a fun day at work today.
Oh.
Based
Oh
on
no.
what I put in chat earlier.
Did two people decide to kill each other?
Essentially.
Stealth.
Yeah, let me do this first.
Yep.
Man.
Alright. You know, before Fail's story, I can tell us what happened the other day from. So while I was pumping gas station, I believe this was yesterday, and I don't think I was able to share this story yesterday. So basically, I was just talking to the cashier, and we're talking about how shitty the supervisors there are, and how one of them is probably going to get fired. And a customer comes in, and I take a step away from the counter because it's like I don't work here. I have my actual shirt on, which is a very much different company. And the guy's like, is Subway still open? As he's like walking with purpose to go to Subway. And it's like, yeah, it says it's open till 10. Where does it say that? And I kind of like gesture to a little sign that says fucking hours on the wall. Well, I was never gonna fucking see that. I have too much shit on. And I kind of look at it, and I look at the cashier like, really? It's kind of obvious. Like, I don't say anything. It's like, okay. And then he's like, you know what? No, fuck this. I'm not gonna get fucking Subway because that asshole works here. Because this asshole works here. And I look at him and I'm like, I don't work here. Oh, so you're just a jackass standing in line. Not even in line, dude. Like, what the fuck's your problem?
I mean, if you want, I can send your way. But personally, I find it fun.
We were all laughing. I was laughing, like, dude is so fucking stupid and has a stick so far up his ass it's replaced his spinal columns.
Honestly, people.
And even the cashier was like, I'm surprised, like, I thought he was gonna punch at you. And I'm like, if he did, I get to laugh at him. Because then he gets targeted for assault. And we have camera footage. I didn't fucking say it. I was being helpful. The worst thing I did was I kind of was like, huh, that's a little weird that you say that you're not going to be able to fucking see it when it's right there in the goddamn
I was
open.
gonna make a funny joke about that. It's just like, and it won't be a Persona reference either, because it won't be framed.
Yeah.
Huh? By the way, you are giving up that worm.
That's fine.
Yeah, the
No,
worm
you're giving up that
So-
worm. Who cares?
Also, funny thing, any Pokemon you give up will retain their shininess.
Huh.
Yeah, so if you gave this guy a shiny, it would stay shiny throughout his story. He wants a beautify. This is going to be a funny storyline.
That'd be very
Yep.
funny.
So when you caught the Wurmple, when the Wurmple spawned, it already knows whether or not what it's going to turn into. This does not change what he says.
Oh, I thought that was set. I thought it was set that this does not become a beautiful.
No, it has a chance to.
Okay. Because it turned into a fucking Duscot.
It did for me as well. It is funny. It's funny when it does. So it can turn into either evolution. It's just it's funny when it turns into a Dustox. And you see it's a Cascoon when it evolves, and you're like, it's not Silcoon. He says it's a Silcoon. It's not a Silcoon.
But yeah, no, then me and the cashiers talked about they were kind of expecting that guy to like come back and throw a bigger hissy fit because it just happens there. And all I can say is, if you're gonna be that much of a dick to somebody, get the fuck away from me. I don't. You can sit there and insult me all you like. Don't. If you're gonna throw a complaint towards them, You're a fucking dumbass and don't have children.
So I'm gonna
Yeah.
take your story and I'm gonna up the ante on it.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
no.
please.
I don't fully know what started this.
Okay.
But I was on the self-checkout with my handy co-conspirator, Wendy. And I was on the register there, the self-checkout, and I guess the self-checkout next to me suddenly stopped working, and Wendy was gonna move me to the register I was on, but I was working it, so I couldn't. And for some reason, this guy is just really upset and really irritated. Don't know why, he just kinda was. All he was buying was a big bag of trolleys.
What are trolls?
They are...
Gummy worms.
Yeah, sour gummy.
Oh, okay.
They're good.
Sour gummy.
God. There's one for yeah, this bag of gummy worms.
Wait, throw an orange berry over by them.
Don't.
Fuck.
You do?
Dead, yeah.
And then it
Yeah.
phases into the ground. Gone forever.
Are you, please tell me you're about to nail that fucking Bidoof in the face with a... You do.
Destroyed
You do.
Dude.
Alright, stay
So bad.
hidden. Next time you see one, stay hidden and try throwing a berry over by them. It should lure them closer.
Mm-hmm.
An orange berry?
Did he get the whack?
Mhm. It should.
God.
Anyway,
That'd be just you coming with that thing in hand, and he's just like, uh-oh.
dude,
Oh.
I'm so upset.
Like, you looked at him, you said, Bidoof, and then he just ran, and then you're just like, I
He
swear to
didn't
God.
even run. He just vanished.
That was Skyrim deer. That was Skyrim deer. That was Vinny deer. That was the Vinny deer.
So I'm still having this customer, and I can hear this guy just being agitated for some reason. He's right next to me. I don't know what he's saying. I'm not paying attention to it. I finish with the customer. I turn around, and I see a customer heading to an open register down at the other end. The dude turns around, sees the guy going to the open register, is like, oh hell no. Runs over there, tries to push the guy out of the way. The other dude is not having it, so he literally starts like pushing him more and hitting him with the bag of trolleys.
What the fuck?
Bro,
He bought his
some
weapon
bullshit.
and
And the part that really agitates me the most, right behind the guy that was going to that register, right behind him, was a family with 2 kids. A mother with 2 kids. And that kid was very upset.
I am very happy I live in Canada and that shit doesn't happen.
Oh.
We were lucky that a coach was already right there to stop that. And that customer called the cops too.
Yeah, of course. You just got fucking
Wow.
assaulted out of nowhere.
So, like,
Bruh,
that, yeah,
like,
that was my fun for today.
Hmm.
bro,
A bag of trolleys. You couldn't wait
the
a
trolley
minute
incident.
for me to finish with my customer to buy a bag of trolleys.
Bro, it's the gummy
Trolleys
assault,
aren't
bruh.
even. Trolleys aren't even that good of gummy worms.
They're really
They're
not.
okay.
Like,
Jeez.
Mediocre at best.
Mm-hmm.
It is you fucking just assault somebody.
I mean, like, they're not horrible. They're not, like, mediocre. They're okay. They're pretty good. They're not the fucking best.
like I'm sure, you know,
Really,
there's
yeah,
obviously
it's
some
so
reason he
really
was upset.
upsetting.
I don't know the reason. But
What,
you don't
did
have to
the
go
wife
and
just leave the
physically
guy or
push
something?
and hit someone because you're impatient. Like, dude,
You know, if it was that fucking important to him, he could have used self-checkout.
it was the self-checkout.
This is probably the reason why I don't go to Walmart that often.
I don't go to Walmart because it's out of the way from.
There,
And
I
like
just barely
every
go.
time I go there, they never have any fucking things I want.
So yeah,
You have a shinks on you.
the Shings can go
Not
screw
anymore.
itself.
and it just did.
QB
no.
Nope.
No.
No, easy.
They just start genociding the
They just killed Bidoof.
Dude, after what
With
that
a Bidoof.
Bidoof did last
With
time,
a
I'm
Bidoof.
killing at least one.
You should have thrown the fucking butt at it where the fuck that thing was. Couldn't get away twice.
Okay. No, it's like that wild Bidoof is just like, brother, what have you done? So it's like, no, what have you done? Why are you siding with this thing? It's like, well, it feeds me, so.
Forgive me, brother.
Yeah.
Also, you cannot feed your own Pokemon.
I know, but it's just the idea that it's just like, well, I mean, he feeds me, so. It's just that idea.
Fire.
It's like, you know.
Alright, feed me now.
It's like, yeah, he feeds me now. I don't have to I don't have to work for my damn food. You over here gonna die because, like, you know, guy's starvation.
Oh right, you can actually put on your original. You can put on the original clothes you had. By the way, that is optional.
Okay.
Yep.
Like, I don't like this.
Which is
damn
funny.
outfit.
It's like I'm going back to fucking my normal clothes.
It's like, I rather.
Yeah, I think after, like, the first, like, couple of things, they do not care what you wear.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fair.
I've never had them I've never had them have any issue with what I was wearing at any point in this game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is like a weird thing. Like, it's like for Leo, there's like a meme that I find like kind of like fits him a little bit, which is like this meme where it's like a quick time event thing where it's just like a dinosaur comes like this guy's like, motherfucker, that's a whole ass dinosaur. Ain't no way I'm dodging that.
Well, that's a dinosaur. Nah, I'd probably say I could take that.
No, bro's just like, all right. Hey, I mean, if he's gonna try,
Triangle.
you just hear like the Sonic Unleashed like quick time event stuff.
I must once again state I
don't have a good
played
memory.
Sonic Unleashed for the 7th time. I
don't have a good memory.
played Sonic Unleashed. I fucking haven't.
Oh, you play Sonic Unleashed?
I genuinely fucking haven't. It hasn't changed. It is on.
Yeah,
It is on
he's
like
played
2
Sonic Unleashed.
consoles. It's on 2 consoles.
No,
But I
as we
do
say,
not have-
as he plays Sonic,
It's one of the few Sonic games I have not touched, and I don't really want to play it.
Understandable. It's one Bidoof.
That's 2.
I literally played only one Sonic game, that's the
Bidoof.
same thing, that's it.
Is that the only
Sonic
I
Adventure
think
2
that's,
is
like,
pretty
the
good.
only spot.
Yeah.
Those two, and then down near the Ponyta there,
Okay.
if I remember correctly.
Because I have seen Bidoof spawn down here, but...
Mm-hmm.
The Ponyta's like, oh hey, what you
It's
doing?
like a 0.5. It's like a 5% chance, I think.
No, I like the
Yeah.
fact that the people are just like, oh, I'm so afraid of these damn Pokemon, bro. Like they're scary as shit. And all of a sudden, these other Pokemon are just like, oh, hey, what's up?
They just
That
went up to me
horse.
like, hey, how you
Yeah,
doing?
hey, what up?
Although let's
what
be
are you
honest,
doing?
if you saw a horse on fire running around, fucking terrified.
Yeah. A horse.
Especially if it comes running at you.
Boy, did
A
I.
horse
Exactly.
general running
Wait,
at you
what?
is horrifying.
I think I'm the only one who heard that.
I heard
hear
something, you know.
Boy, did her.
Boy, did
what? What?
You know, there's a non-zero chance that Pokemon did in fact eat humans at one point.
Oh, 100%.
Huh?
Yeah,
Mhm.
probably.
Of course.
No, it's like the idea that like people kind of came up with this like I mean it's like people like humans in Pokemon have to had like at least eaten a Pokemon.
We have They still do.
Oh yeah. Yep.
I mean, they eat Slowpoke tail, which is like, you know.
Yeah, that is considered. I would consider that eating fucking Pokemon. I would also consider roasting a goddamn Magikarp and serving it a la filet would be eating the fucking Pokemon.
Quaff sticks, Veluza, meat. What else? There were several more.
Yeah, that were.
I believe-
Chunk and
As fucked up as this sounds, Farfetch'd often gets served with the leek that it carries.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
Which is actually, if I remember correct, it's part of a, I think, idiom.
Rocket that Badoo's head.
I do not remember exactly what it was, but it's effectively like it's a duck effectively carrying what to freaking cook it with, effectively. It's like something has come to you with extra, like...
If you're gonna cook me, use this, dumbass.
I don't remember what... it's gonna drive me nuts now.
Weird idiom. For me, the way I see it, it's probably like, it's probably like vampires and garlic. Let's be real. Vampires made up the garlic thing. I fully believe vampires made up the garlic. Because you wear a garlic necklace, and you're like, you can't touch me now, vampire. And the vampire goes, oh, my meal has seasoned itself.
I mean, unless the vampire doesn't like garlic, actually, like, if they don't like it, they're just like, fuck.
If they just don't personally like it, then whatever. But I think I think vampires not liking garlic is a vampire conspiracy to make people season themselves.
Do dumb shit.
To make people season themselves.
Bro, that's actually kind of funny. Wait.
Well, so there's something with the bread as well with vampires.
Not that I'm aware of. I know it's just garlic. Yeah, it's like garlic and wooden sticks.
Yes.
Okay, so a vampire's weaknesses are like 3 things. 1, sunlight. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
2, garlic, which we have just disproven. And 3, a wooden stake to the heart. Now, I don't know about you guys, but a wooden stake to the heart seems to be a very effective way of killing fucking anything. So, no shit they're weak to that. You're weak to that.
I just like the idea that Leo's like that motherfucker that just like, hot take, I don't fucking give a shit.
Dude, I'd see a fucking vampire pull out my phone's flashlight and just try to blind him with that. It's brighter than the sun. It's brighter than the sun. So who cares?
Circle nuts. Just like think fast, circle nuts, and then just.
Just bring it like
I found it.
Flashbangs.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Farfetch'd is based off of a duck, and is inspired by a Japanese saying that translates to "a duck comes bearing spring onions." As a saying, it means an easy target or golden opportunity. Which can be shortened to Farfetch'd name in Japanese.
No. It is a far-fetched
Yeah.
And also,
idea.
yeah, and it translating into far-fetched means that this happening is pretty far-fetched.
Mm-hmm.
Which also explains their very low encounter rate. Fucking hell, catching those things originally the biggest pain in the ass. Minus Dunsparce.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, a gold! I heard there's a bunch of Dunsparce fucking in a cave. And then you're like, okay, Dunsparce, that sounds like a really rare Pokemon, and I've never seen it before. Might as well try catching it. Hey, this Pokemon looks kind of weird. Why does it suck?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like-
for some reason,
Comically, it is comically bad.
yeah. The only reason I got a Dunsparce in Scarlet Violet was for the Dunsparce.
Yeah. Give me a second. Let me look at the fucking BST of Dunsparce here.
Yeah.
Let me look at
kind
the
of reminds
BST.
me of something. It's like I have done this thing for at least my playthrough of Anyway, I've done this like thing for like when I was playing Moon, so, like Pokemon Moon because I don't have Sun.
It spotted you.
Yep.
Run!
Dude, you're
You should have
fucking.
thrown the.
No.
You should have thrown the fuck. You should have thrown the
Damn,
Rodnapcorn at it that close.
I
Yeah.
was trying to throw it at anything. Honestly, I can't pick these back up. God dang it.
No.
Yeah.
Okay,
Once I
I,
throw them there, yeah.
But it's like
Scarlet Violet, right?
I would say
Is it really fucking rare to just randomly find a Ditto accidentally?
No. Ditto are pretty
Oh.
common.
They are. It's just the fact that they don't
It's
in
hard
disguise
to see one.
unless, yeah.
It's hard to see
Mm,
a standard Ditto in the field, but just finding
Yeah.
a Ditto in general is not that rare.
Oh.
but yeah, it's like with like me and when I play Pokemon Moon, it's just like I had this thing where I had basically most all of my team, I think, or most of it at least, were Pokemon I had that I got from the start. Like I literally had a Butterfree that I got from like a Caterpie, like in the first round.
Well, I mean, Lily Archer would congratulate you on. Let me think about what they'd say about the superior breed of Pokemon being Butterfree, and then you look at Butterfree's BST, and it's like, man, this thing stopped being useful after the 6th gen.
Oh yeah, but it's like for me, I just kind of kept it because I mean, one, it allows me to use poison powder and like, you know,
I mean, yeah.
poison,
Yeah.
Yeah, I do
poison
agree with
enemy.
having pretty fucking
Which like
good.
I just like to keep it because it's just like I mean I already caught it in the first like
Well,
round,
you-
but, I mean, it's like it's become a permanent part of my team, you know.
Alright, for distinct reference, Dunsparce's BST is 15, Butterfree's is 395. So the reason I'm bringing up base stat total, big deal. Butterfree just slightly goes over Cyndaquil, and Cyndaquil is 309. And that's just Cyndaquil, not the evolution. The second that bastard evolves, that's 405. Actually, no, Butterfree is 395, so yeah. A Butterfree is a little bit worse than a stage 2 of a single evolved starter.
They're
Yeah.
Meaning-
good for, like, real early game, but as soon as you get, like, pretty much anything else, you pretty much just get rid of it.
Yeah.
I mean I just like having it. It's like a pro. Just like having it, you know.
It's
Like, he's just like he's just a little guy that exists here. I don't know. I just let him do his thing, you know.
I think
Yeah, it's...
the first time I actually switched out my team and didn't just keep the first Pokemon I caught was Scarlet Violet.
Yeah, and I think that was because there were so many like things you had to have a very well balanced team for Scarlet Violet,
Yeah.
That wasn't it.
which was good. That and I would say I'm getting there. You have to be able to easily go through all the challenges. You should have had a good balanced team. That, and since we did it as a group, you had to have a good balanced team to stay on pace.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was mostly because we did it together.
I think it was mostly me and Hikari for the most part until the end. And then once we got to the end, I so hard took over.
Basically, like my team in Moon is like, which is like it's like my favorite like Pokemon team I've had like in any Pokemon game really. But it's like I basically have my starter, which is my third like evolution, which is Decidueye. I have a Decidueye. I have a Toucannon. I have whatever the fucking like
Scarlet
thing that
Violet?
turns in, or no, not Scarlet Violet Moon,
Alola.
Pokemon Moon.
No.
But then I had I think it's like whatever Wingull turns into.
Pelican.
and then I have
Pelipper.
a Pelipper. I don't remember the one of them, and then I just have Butterfree. And it's just like the idea is just like, why do you have a Butterfree? It's not that useful. I mean, he just exists here. I let him do what he's I let him do his thing.
The only two
I mean,
Pokemon...
if you're using it for trying to catch Pokemon because of the
Well,
powder,
no, I just
that's
couldn't let him exist.
completely fair.
To be honest, I just let him exist.
Understandable.
The
I
only
mean,
two
like-
Pokemon I remember on my Alolan team was my starter, Decidueye, and the first Pokemon I caught, Zoroark. And I'm like, Zoroark's okay, but man, he's really not doing much for me. And then he carried me through the Ultra Necrozma fight.
Yeah. Give me a second here. Let me get to Zoro and Cerebi here.
The only reason he carried me through that fight was Quick Claw and the whole friendship thing of being able to stay at 1 HP.
Zoroark has a base stat total of 510. So it's not bad.
Yeah.
Although I'm not greatest at judging this stuff.
Hold on.
I think Ikari would be able to judge much better.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's
That's not close.
there are better Pokemon,
me.
but it's not
wait,
bad.
wait, we have something.
Oh.
Oh, creature.
You can lock onto it. Throw ball.
Okay.
Yeah! You
Wait,
did it!
Wait.
Wait.
You did it!
Let's go!
Yeah, with this game. Oh god, he's freaking out. Wait on, actually, spin.
He
You
popped it off.
You can't.
Oh,
You
damn.
Pop it off.
But I know, I just know you could do it in Scarlet and Violet and stuff.
Jesus Christ, you don't have to pop off that hard. It's just a fucking Eevee.
But look at his profile and say that, look at his profile.
Let's go.
No, I mean, it'd be kind of funny if you got an Espeon because I have an
Oh,
Umbreon.
what do you do? It's just an Eevee.
It's the best Pokemon, screw you.
give me a second. I can list off some of the Pokemon I have right now. Currently, I have it. Almost all of the Pokemon I will be listing off are level 100 and properly trained, obviously.
Man, I wish I had my Switch right now so I can check my Violet team, because I remember it was pretty fucking good.
This is my
Special
current...
attack.
what I'm going to say is my roaming team,
Oh,
which is basically just going around doing stupid shit. I have an Articuno with Air-type Ice in a Luxury Ball.
Oh.
Probably named exactly what you think it's named.
What?
Flurry.
Her name is Martlet. I'm not going to name it. I'm not going to name it Flurry. That's for Vidac, not for me. I have a Zacian named Starlight from my Pokemon Sword Save. I have Pauna, the Ogre Pawn, holding a Hearth Flame Mask. A Kyogre, an event Kyogre from the 2018 Legends that I got in, I believe, either XY or Sun Moon that I've kept and transferred up. A shiny Rayquaza from the SG Summer 2015 from, I believe, that's Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire that I've also transferred up, which I can now replace with a new one. Then I'm going to go through my shiny box. So all of these Pokemon listed are shiny. I have a Mewtwo, a Eternatus, which that's an event. I actually got a shiny Eternatus an event. I forgot they did an event for that. Grimmsnarl, level 50 from Arcanine from a guy named Paul.
I think I have a German Charizard now I think about it.
A shiny Hatina, a shiny Pelipper from Patrick, holding a Focus Sash, level 50, that's event.
Patrick.
Shiny Lucaria with my OT, but I think that's from an event. Yeah, no, it's got the cherish ball. Oh, a shiny female chomp. Forgot I caught that one. I believe I caught that looking for the shiny male for you, Hikari.
Yep.
A shiny love disc. A shiny Milcery from Theo.
Yep.
Milcery right now, because I have no idea what a shiny Execute with... Yeah, that is from my other save. The shiny Munchlax from Ogre Alston. Saxton Hound!
Wait, what?
Shiny,
Wait, what?
the shiny Arceus I had in Shining
Oh, that's
Pearl.
Saxton.
I named him Saxton Hill.
Oh my god.
I have named him Saxton Hill.
He's Australian. Oh
My
god.
team don't feel no good anymore.
He's Australian. It's canon that Arceus is fucking Australian.
I'm not a fan of these
You-
stats.
You can upgrade them.
You can't,
Yep,
because
you can upgrade them. You can also change it via mint.
Okay, yeah,
Yep.
because it's like my special defense is the one that's down, but it's also my highest stat.
Oh.
You know,
Oh.
one thing that kind of just reminds me is that, like, the other day my mom gave me, like, a mint. She had, like, a bit of mints in her car. So when we were on a car ride, she gave me a mint. That just reminded me the fact that Leo had, like, a whole, like a whole dozen stacks of, like, trays of mints that he just emptied out by just eating them all.
I still.
Yeah, that's what I was just
That is-
thinking about. Oh, Mercury, hello.
Hi, Mercury.
Oh my god, fuck! Why does he always fucking...
Well, that's our Mercury jump scare for today. God.
Oh, never mind, we're fine.
Really going for it.
Yep.
But no, that's a sheet, okay. Got it
Well,
all. You wouldn't hit a woman!
Yes, I would.
That's a woman? fucking amazing response.
Yep.
God.
Weasel.
Quick BRB, I have to go find my Switch's dock charger.
Alright, I'm probably gonna
Understand.
call it here anyways.
Okay, that's fair. I'm gonna show off my Pokemon when I get back.
Oh
I could,
God, I have
tell
a
you
feeling.
my, you know,
I have a feeling when he does that, my team is not going to feel that
You
good
know-
anymore.
I think I remember like what my one of the slots of my the Pokemon I couldn't remember in Pokemon Moon. It was I think it was Lunala.
Fair.
I didn't really have it for the whole reason of like overpowered Pokemon Go Burr. It was mostly just for the fact that it's just like, well, I mean, my brain kind of got attached to the story, was just thinking, well, if I have to, I'm gonna put it on my team because it wants to travel with me, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, I mean, it would hurt just to leave it in the box and just forget about it, you know?
Fair.
Like, I would feel bad.
Yeah.
I know they're not real, but still, it's like I feel like when I hear monsters, it's like why did it take forever for you? Like, why did you sleep for like 3 days straight trying to
They
get
lurk.
me? It's like, why did you sleep for 3 days straight? Oh
He
no,
was
not
taking
again.
full screenshots instead of the
Okay.
one that I want.
What? I didn't even hear what he said.
Oh, dang, it is. That's upsetting.
Bruh.
Anyways, I'm gonna call it here.
Fair.
Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Engage to stream. Adios.
Bye.